ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ. ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ. ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher. Present, ma'am.
Hello viewers, I welcome you to our episode of the 10th standard third language English. In this episode, we shall have a discussion on the poem from 7th unit. The title of the poem is A Nurse's Song. The poem is composed by William Blake, one of the most important poets in English. As to discuss on the title, A Nurse's Song, here nurse is not from any hospital or medical field. Here nurse refers to mother. The mother is the caretaker of everybody, and here in this poem, William Blake composes the poem in such a way that it is the conversation between the mother and the children. The children, they want to play, at the same time mother wants to caution them and to come back to home. So in the nurse's song, we find the conversation between the mother and the children. At the same time, if you go to the higher level of the understanding, in this nurse's song, it is also applicable to human life. So a very simple poem and very beautiful poem. The children, they want to enjoy their life, but mother, as she is the nurse, as she is the caretaker of all the children, she says, children, stop playing and come back, come to home, and you come to bed and you sleep there till the morning comes. But children, they give different answers. So very interesting conversation goes between the mother, the nurse and the children. So the poem title is Nurse's Song. See that. Dear children, we have some new words here from this poem. The first one, the green. So the green refers to green grass or lawn or sod. So we find in some areas, or generally in public parks and anywhere, we find that there will be a lawn. So this greener lawn is very cool and very soft. So children enjoy a lot in this green. So the word is there in the poem, the green. This refers to green grass lawn. Second one, breast. So breast means here bosom or close or very near to the heart. And usually mother, she wants to keep the children to her breast and she wants to care the children in her breast. So next one, still is there. So this gives the meaning of a noun form here. Still means silence or tranquil. So very, very clear silence, that's what we call tranquil. The next word is here gone down. So here in this context, gone down refers to sunset or set. So the mother warns the children that already there is sunset, come on, you go to bed. The next word is dew. Dew means tiny drops of water that forms on the grass at night. So when it becomes night, so generally some small drops of water, they fall on the grass blade. So that is what we call dew. See, once again we shall recall the new words. First one, the green, that refers to green grass lawn. Second one, breast, that is bosom. Third one, still, that is silence or tranquil. Next one, gone down means set, and here this is sunset. Next one, dew, so tiny drops of water, the small drops of water that forms on the grass at night. Dear children, open your notebook and keep your textbook also with you and note on these words, the green, breast, still, gone down, dew. So these are the new words from the poem. See, dear children, all of you close your textbook and just listen to me and you enjoy the poem. So while I read the poem, you don't look at your textbooks, better close your eyes and open your ears and you enjoy the poem. Listen to that, the word picturization. See, when the voices of children are heard on the green and laughing is heard on the hill, my heart is at rest within my breast and everything else is still. When the voices of children are heard on the green and laughing is heard on the hill, my heart is at rest within my breast and everything else is still. Then come home by my children, then come home my children, the sun is gone down and the dews of the night arise. Come, come, leave off play and let's away till the morning appears in the skies. Then come home my children, the sun is gone down and the dews of the night arise. Come, come, leave off play and let us away till the morning appears in the skies. No, let us play, for it is yet day. No, let us play, for it is yet day, and we cannot go to sleep. Besides, in the sky, the little birds fly, and the hills are all covered with sleep. Besides, in the sky, the little birds fly, and the hills are all covered with sheep. Well, well, go and play till the light fades away. Mother says, well, well, go and play till the light fades away, and then go home to bed. The little ones leaped and shouted and laughed, and all the hills echoed. So this is a simple poem by William Blake. So in this poem, we shall have a little discussion. See that mother says here, when the voices of children are heard on the green. So all the children, they were playing. All the children, they were playing on the green patches on the near the hill, and they were shouting, they were laughing, they were enjoying, they were repeating the words. So the voices of the children are heard. And mother sitting inside the home, she says, she is hearing those words and she feels very happy, and laughing is heard on the hill. And while playing, some of the children, they started laughing, they were enjoying a lot. See, mother says, my heart is at rest. Says here, my heart was at rest, there were no tensions at all, because my children are all very happy, they are joyous. So he says here, my heart is at rest within my breast and everything else is still. So I never worried about anything. If my children are not happy, if my children are not playing, then that would hurt me a lot. But now everything is calm, everything is silent, everything is tranquil. Therefore, she felt very happy with that. At the same time, she is a nurse. Mother is the best nurse. Mother is the best caretaker. And she worries because already it is becoming evening. So she warns the children. She cautions the children to come home and go to bed. Therefore, says here, she comes out of the home, says, then come home, my children. So she is shouting and she is showing the hands. She is waving her hands towards the children. See, then come home, my children. The sun is gone down. And she is telling that the sun is gone down. It is already sunset. It has become evening. And immediately night will come. And the dews of the night arise. So in no time, the total light on the earth will be faded away and night arises. How the night arises? With the dews on the grass. So she is telling here, come home, my children. So all children, you stop play. Come, come, leave off play. So she is telling, stop your game, stop your play and let us away. So we shall go away from this place. See, mother actually enjoys the children's game and she feels very happy and very silent and tranquil in her breast. At the same time she says, now the sun is gone down and you stop your play and come home. Come, come, leave off play and let us away. Till what? Till the morning appears in the skies. So now you go to bed and you sleep there, and when again the morning sun comes with a new spirit, you come and enjoy your life, and you come to the hill and you come to the grass and you come to the green grass and you enjoy you start again your game. So mother says the children, and she gives the clue that the sun is gone down and the dews of the night arise. So the children must stop their game, they must leave off their play and they must go back to bed till the morning appears in the skies. But the children were not ready to do that. So the children answered here, no, let us play. And they are telling here, mother, you don't call us back. And you don't say that already night has come. Please allow us to play. Let us play, for it is yet day, says here. Still night has not come. Still evening has not come. Still it is a day. It is yet day. And we cannot go to sleep. And they are saying here, so only after night we go to sleep. In this moment, we are at the peak of our game. We cannot go to sleep. For that they give 2 or 3 reasons here. See, it is yet a day, still night has come. Besides in the sky, the little birds fly. Suppose if it is already evening, then you cannot find the flying birds in the sky. If it becomes evening, immediately all the birds will go back to their nest and they take the rest till the morning. But the children, they are giving the proof. It is yet day, still daylight is there. Besides in the sky, you look at the sky, the little birds are flying. And the hills are all covered with sheep. See that, they are giving another example here. You look at the top of the hill. On the hill still sheep they are grazing. So if it is evening, the shepherd will bring them home, and the shepherd will bring all the sheep to his herd, and he brings them. So still there is day, and please now let us play. The children, they give one explanation to them, and they give us some proof that it is not a day, it's not a still night, still it is a day, and birds are flying in the sky, and even sheep, they are grazing on the top of the hill. And mother says, now she accepts, well, go and play till the light fades away. Then says here, okay children, I don't want to disturb you, I don't want to cut off your play. See, go and play till the light fades away. So you are telling that still it is day, still daylight is there. Come on, you play, you continue your game till the light fades away, till it becomes completely dark. You go on playing and then go home to bed. After that, you come home and go to bed and you take the rest, because you are much tired of playing this and that, and you enjoy a lot. With the sweet memories, you go home to bed. The little ones leaped and shouted and laughed. All the children felt very happy because the mother accepted the game and she allowed the children to play further. So the little ones, all the children leaped and shouted. So all the children, they just jumped out, shouted and laughed, and all the hills echoed. So that their shouting and laughing was echoed by the hills. In this way, William Blake makes a simple poem here. So the children were playing in the garden or near the hill, and mother cautions them to come back to home and to go to bed. But the children, they give some proof too that still there is daylight and they want to play. And mother allows, well, go and play till the night fades away. After that, you go home to bed. And with this answer, all the children, they felt very happy. Thus, William Blake, he makes a simple poem with a different shades of meaning. So now at your age, this simple meaning is enough, I think. Dear children, we shall go with some comprehension questions here. First, in the first step, I have made 4 comprehension questions. See that, what is the name of the poem? Very simple question here. What is the title of the poem? Dear children, now we shall go for another reading of the poem. After that, we shall answer the questions here. When the voices of children are heard on the green, and laughing is heard on the hill, my heart is at rest within my breast, and everything else is still. Then, come home, my children, the sun is gone down, and the dews of the night arise. Come, leave off play, and let us away, till the morning appears in the skies. No, let us play, for it is yet day, and we cannot go to sleep. Besides in the sky, the little birds fly, and the hills are all covered with sheep. Well, go and play till the light fades away, and then go home to bed. The little ones leaped and shouted and laughed, and all the hills echoed. So this is the poem by William Blake. See, the first question is, what is the name of the poem. Second question is, who is the poet? Who wrote this poem? The third question is, whose voices are heard on the green? Whose voices are heard on the green? Fourth one, where is the laughing heard? The children were laughing. Where is the laughing heard? Dear children, please note down these questions in your notebook. First one, what is the name of the poem? Second one, who is the poet? The third one, whose voices are heard on the green? The fourth one, where is the laughing heard? Now we shall discuss the answers one by one, and you know the answer for the first question. Yes, what is the name of the poem here? Can you tell? Yes, you are right. So you have to write it in sentences. That helps you in the examination. The name of the poem is A Nurse's Song. The name of the poem is A Nurse's Song. Dear children, you have to give the answer in complete sentence. And the question is asked in spoken words. Just you can give that answer, keyword. But here when you are writing the answer, you have to write the complete. The question is, what is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is A Nurse's Song. Have taken it down? Okay, good. Then we shall go to the next question. So you heard the poem, and the second question is, who is the poet? Very simple here. Who is the poet? So at the beginning of the poem, this is given. The name of the poet is, see, the name of the poet is William Blake. The name of the poet is William Blake. You write the spelling properly. W-I-L-L-I-A-M, William. W-I-L-L-I-A-M, William Blake, B-L-A-K-E. The name of the poet is William Blake. So he is one of the best poets in English literature. We shall go to the third one. See that, whose voices are heard on the green? Whose voices are heard on the green? So somebody were playing on the green lawn, and their voices here. You already read the poem and you recited the poem. You listened to the second reading of the poem. Now you can answer this direct question here. The voices of the children. Whose voices are heard on the green? The voices of the children are heard on the green. So the children were playing on the green lawn, and they were laughing, shouting, and they are playing. So the voices of the children are heard on the green. So these voices made the mother happy. These voices made the nurse happy. The question is, whose voices are heard on the green? The answer is, the voices of the children are heard on the green. Have taken it down? Okay, good. The key word in this answer is the voices of the children. The fourth question, we will go to the fourth question here. Where is the laughing heard? See that. Where is the laughing heard? It's very simple. Where were the children playing? If I make a question here, where were the children playing? Then you will say, near the hill. So the question is here, where is the laughing heard? The laughing is heard on the hill, because the children were playing on the hill and they were playing on the green grass near the hill. So the question is, where is the laughing heard? The laughing is heard on the hill. So this is the fourth question. We shall recall all the four questions once again. The first question is, what is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is A Nurse's Song. Second one, who is the poet? The name of the poet is William Blake. Third question, whose voices are heard on the green? The voices of the children are heard on the green. The voices of the children are heard on the green. The fourth one, where is the laughing heard? Where is the laughing heard? The laughing is heard on the hill. So dear children, you got the idea of this. See that when the voices of children are heard on the green, so you can watch the picture here. All the children, they are playing with a ball. There is a green grass, and behind that the dew is there. And the mother is cautioning them, come on children, you stop your play, and the night is fading, and you come back until the morning, you stay in the bed. See one more picture here, and the laughing is heard on the hill. So the question just you referred here, where is the laughing heard? The laughing is heard on the hill. On the top of the hill the children were playing. So near the hill the children were playing. So their laughing is heard on the hill. See, one more is there. And the dews of the night arise. This is a proof given by the mother. And the mother says that, so the night is coming and the day is going away. And for that she says here, the dews of the night arise on the grass, on the blades of the grass. When it becomes night, the moisture, it appears on the grasses in the form of the tiny drops. Therefore, mother says here, the dews of the night arise. See, next one here, the sun is gone down. And the mother says, children, you stop playing. The sun is gone down. Already it is a sunset and you stop playing, leave off and go to bed, go home to bed. So the mother says here, so these are the first level of the comprehension questions. First level of the comprehension questions. Now we shall go to the next two questions here after the second reading. Point out the two reasons offered by the nurse to call the children home. See that? Point out the two reasons. The mother gives two reasons for the children to stop the game. Point out the two reasons offered by the nurse to call the children home. Another question, how long, according to the nurse, the children should give up playing? See, mother says, now stop the playing and again you continue the playing the next day. So the question wants this answer. How long, according to the nurse, the children should give up playing? So give up means here stop. So the fifth question is, point out the two reasons offered by the nurse to call the children home. Please open your textbook and you refer the second stanza of the poem and you will find the lines here that you will find the two reasons offered by the nurse to call the children home. And the next one, in the same stanza you will find the answer for the sixth one. How long, according to the nurse, the children should give up playing? See that we shall go for the fifth answer here. So the fifth answer, the question is, point out the two reasons offered by the nurse to call the children home. The nurse says, so the nurse is telling here, the nurse says, the sun is gone down. The first proof what she says here, first reason, the sun is set, the sun is gone down and the dews of the night arise. And second one says here, as the night is there, the dews of the night arise. So here nurse says there are two reasons. One is the sun is set and one is the dews are arise. So the answer you have to write like this. The nurse says the sun is gone down and the dews of the night arise. So dear children, this is the answer for the fifth question. Please you note on the answer. The nurse says the sun is gone down and the dews of the night arise. Next one, sixth question is here. How long, according to the nurse, the children should give up playing? Give up means here stop. How long they should stop the game? How long they should stop the playing? Answer is, the nurse says to give up the play. The nurse says to stop the play till the morning appears in the sky. So now it is night. So she says here, the nurse says to give up. So you stop now and you leave off your play until the morning appears in the sky. So the question is, how long, according to the nurse, the children should give up playing? Answer is, the nurse says to give up the play. The nurse says to leave off the play till the morning appears in the sky. So the nurse says to give up the play till the morning appears in the sky. Dear children, I hope you have taken this question and on your notebook. Next you see. Here, till the morning appears in the sky. Now you are watching the photo of the sunrise. The sunrise is there and mother says, now it is evening and it is becoming night. You stop the game and you go to bed. And again tomorrow morning you come to the same place and you watch and enjoy. Now we shall go to the seventh one. The seventh question here. The children offer two reasons for not giving up playing. Mention them. So in earlier question we had two reasons given by the mother. Now the question is, the children offer two reasons for not giving up playing. So children they give two reasons, that still it is not night. Eighth one, the nurse gives permission to the children to play. but she imposes a condition. Which is that condition? See the very interesting question here. So, when the children they say still it is not night, the nurse gives the permission to the children to play. Come on children, you read once again the 7th question. The children offer 2 reasons for not giving up playing. Mention them. So, these are the reasons given by the children. And dear children, you open the textbook and you look at the 3rd stanza of the poem. The children offer 2 reasons for not giving up playing. Mention them. And the 8th question, the nurse gives permission to the children to play, but she imposes a condition. Which is that condition? So, you note down the question and you try to answer these questions. Now, we shall go for the 7th question. The 7th question is, the children offer 2 reasons for not giving up playing. Mention them. The answer is here. The children said, still it is a day. First one, the children said, still it is a day, and the little birds are still in the sky. The third one, and there are still sheep on the hill. The children actually they give 3 reasons. They have to mention any 2 reasons, because the question is the children offer 2 reasons for not giving up playing. Now, there are actually 3 reasons are there by the children. One is still it is a day, night has not come. Second one, there are little birds flying in the sky. Second one. The third one, still the sheep they are grazing on the top of the hill. So, because of these 3 reasons, the children argue that night has not come and we don't stop our game, we don't stop our play. So, you can just write any 2 reasons of the 3. Write the answer here. The children said, still it is day and the little birds are in the sky. Now, we shall go to the 8th one, and you can watch a picture here. Besides in the sky, the little birds fly. Dear children, you look at here. So, just it is becoming evening, and you can watch the color in the west. Color in the west, it refers to the sunset, and still the birds are flying. Once it is night, all the birds will return to their nest till the morning. Therefore, the children they support their answer by giving this example. Besides in the sky, the little birds fly. So, the 8th question is, the nurse gives permission to the children to play, but she imposes a condition. Which is that condition? So, the nurse allowed them to play for some more time, but she imposes one condition. The nurse permits the children to play till the night fades away. So, the totally daylight should go away. So, the night should completely occupy the earth or the globe. So, with this condition says here, the nurse permits the children to play till the night fades away. So, once the night is set on the earth, then they must stop their game and they should go to bed. Again next morning with the sunrise, they have to come to play. Now, you can watch here, well, go and play till the light fades away. And says here, you can watch the stars in the sky. Once the stars they appear in the sky, you stop your game and you go back to bed till the morning. Now, we shall go to the 9th one. How do the children and the hills react to the permission to play given by the nurse? How do the children and the hills react to the permission? So, the children they start jumping, they start laughing and they continue their play, and hills they echo the laughing. So, one side children enjoy, at the same time hills also enjoy. And the 10th question is, list out the rhyming words from the poem. For the 9th question, how do the children and the hills react to the permission to play given by the nurse? The hills are all covered with the sheep and they echoed the laughing of the laughing of the children. See that the hills are all covered with the sheep. So, still they are grazing and it is not night. Then the last question here, list out the rhyming words from the poem. So, answers here, hill, still, rest, breast, play, way, sky, fly. So, these are the rhyming words from the poem. So, dear children, I hope you have got this complete poem. The children they want to play and mother wants to stop their play, and the children they give 2 reasons, still it is not night, and mother allows them with the condition that if when the stars they appear in the sky, that they must come back. It is a presentation by R. Satyanarayan, English teacher, Government High School, Sri Ramnagar, Taluk, Gangavati district, Koppal, and I hope you got the idea of the poem. Thank you.
ಅನುದಿನ ಅನುಕ್ಷಣ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ, ಕಲಿಕೆಯ ಹೊಸ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಜೊತೆಗೂಡಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಯ ಹಾಕೋಣ, ಸಂತಸದಿ ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ.
Yes, sir. Yes, teacher. Present, ma'am.